I know I am lacking confidence and I feel I am not as good as others. Please tell me how to get out of this inferiority complex. The great Shastras, our scriptures, they mention these aspects in our personality. There is a power within us which wants to express itself. And there is an external pressure, an external power, which doesn't allow this within power to express it. It's a constant fight between both these powers. And whatever wins is your personality. Majority of the time, like this question, I am lacking in confidence. So if I ask lacking in confidence, who told you? This is always in comparison with the world around. I have got marks which is good enough, not great, good enough compared to other students. I am lacking in confidence compared to others. So when the comparison comes in one's mind, that's where all the trouble starts. And we don't need to do much about bringing it up because our parents help us a lot. Our relatives help us a lot. Friends and colleagues and teachers keeps on reminding us how much we are inadequate as human beings. Continuously, skin products are being promoted to show how fair you can be. So everybody is focusing only on how inadequate you are. This is the question. You see, I am lacking in confidence. I don't know what to do. And because of this lack of confidence, I have developed what we call an inferiority complex. Inferiority complex is when I see the world, I don't know how to interact with it. I stammer. I don't know how to talk. I'm always in doubt, self-doubts, whether I'm right, whether I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, what will people talk about me? Every action of my life becomes dependent on what the world thinks about me. This is inferiority complex. What will they talk about me? What will this think about me? So every time the focus is, I don't know who I am, but the world puts me down, sir. I don't know what to do. There's this beautiful poem called The Mountain and the Squirrel. It's a classic poem, a very old poem. School readers, there's this mountain which called this squirrel, small squirrel, you little prick, Chotu, you're too small. Look at me. Even when the mountain is not saying that, he just put the squirrel down. The squirrel says, hey mountain, doubtless it is correct, you are very big. The squirrel is not fighting with the mountain. Why did you say this? Who are you to say this? You know what I am? No, nothing. It just said, doubtless you are very big. Amazing. And you make lovely squirrel track. I can run around you. You have everything so beautiful. But remember, everything in the world is put together for a particular purpose. And if you have a purpose in your life, I also have a purpose in my life. However small or insignificant my purpose may be, I am in no way inferior to you. You are superior, you are great, but I am in no way inferior. And then it makes the last 4 lines beautiful. Talents differ. All is well and wisely put. If I cannot carry forest on my back, neither can you crack a nut. It says that talents are different. Your talent is different. My talent is different. What is your talent? Why, you carry huge forest on your back. Amazing, great. If I cannot carry forest like you on my back, then whatever I can do, I don't think you can do. You cannot crack a nut. To each their own talents. So the world will come always and put us down saying, you are no more talented. You should become great. You should do this. You should do that. Intelligent children Anybody who's intelligent enough, with their developed intellect, start thinking, why am I putting myself down? Who are these people related to me to put me down in certain way? I don't want to be put down. Listen to them. Yes, of course, listen to them. See where all my drawbacks are there, and then I will improve on that. But never will a time come where the mind will be completely agitated and say, oh my God, why am I living in a level where I'm so inferior? And everybody is so better than me. When you are in a spiritual path, the best thing about this path, I tell you, is there is no comparison of yourself with anyone. Therefore, a human being is considered to be the greatest of creation. Why? Because there is no comparison. You are special. There's no comparison there. So the only comparison is not with me and my neighbor. The only comparison is not with me and my relatives, not with my friends who have made money, who's earning cars and big bungalows. No, not that. My only comparison is going to be with my own past, with one lesson learned. And the lesson learned is whatever happened in my past, out of which I gathered some experiences, terrible experiences of suffering, I should not repeat the same mistake again. So the only comparison is from one's present to one's past, so that I can improve as a better person. But with the world, there is no comparison. Each and everybody to their own. And when there is no comparison, you don't have both these qualities of superiority complex or inferiority. In fact, there is no superiority complex. There is only an inferiority complex. So when you feel inferior, you want to show it to the world that you are superior to everybody. It is still an inferiority complex. Get rid of this. Focus on the development of intellect. Stop listening to people who put you down. Listen to them so that you can improve on your own qualities and continue living your life beautifully. A life without any comparisons with anybody, without any complexes.